Execution, Commando. Stillgestanden. Angelegen. Schießen! Take a good look. This is what happens to terrorists and criminals.
They've shot them.
Bastards. No wonder they didn't round up half the town with them.
2 of them are not much older than Luke.
I said they were taking too many risks. Crazy English.
It's for us they were taking them, Father. We must get word to Louis. Luke can go. Luke!
Louis! It's important we get in touch with Area 3.
Morning, Faye.
Morning.
I've got those false messages for you. Want to hear the latest gems from the Bolfer pen?
Sorry, Ned, not now. All 3 of them.
3 of our best men, too. Christ! There's the whole section. How did they get onto them?
No one seems to know. Bad security, I suppose.
Some bloody Frenchman talking too much.
Well, the families will need to be told. I'm afraid I shall have to leave it to you, Liz. I'm seeing recruits all day.
There had to be a first time.
There'll only be 2 lots to contact. Bob Mattingly didn't want his mother told. She's very ill.
So we keep the good news notes going.
For the moment.
And the others?
Donald Cooper's parents live in Scotland. You have to send them a telegram.
And what about John Ashton?
There's a wife.
Richmond. I better go and see her. What do we tell them?
The minimum. That their husband or son was killed in action. That since he was engaged in special duties, we can divulge no details. That there may be particular requests. If so, they'll be on file.
How many times have you had to do this?
Too many. Doesn't get any easier. And now we start looking for the next lot. They seem to get younger all the time.
This must be it.
I'll wait for you in the park.
You don't have to, Miles.
I didn't have to take my leave this week either. How long will you be?
I don't know, could be slung out in 5 minutes.
I hope so.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, you don't think I want you going out there, do you?
Mrs. Ashton?
That's right.
My name's Elizabeth Granger. I'm attached to the War Office. I work for the same organisation that your husband did.
So it really does exist. I was beginning to wonder. Did. Better come in.
I see you're a girl guide.
Yes, patrol leader. So I'm used to trailing and tracking and all that.
You joined the WWII straight from school?
Yes, I'm trained as a wireless telegraphist. I'm musical. I've got a good ear.
And how did you hear about our work?
Well, on the grapevine, really. There was a rumour that agents were being sent to France, women as well as men. Then my CO called me in one day. She said that people like me were desperately needed for special duties. She was very cagey, but I guessed what she meant. I said I would do whatever I could. Then I got your letter.
Why do you want to go out there?
I don't know. I thought I might be useful.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it enough? I mean, just wanting to help win the war.
We do badly need good wireless operators, it's true. But being a good operator isn't the only requirement.
I do speak French.
How well?
I got a distinction in matric, and I won the school prize for languages. 2 years running.
Have you been to France?
Oh, yes, Paris.
How long were you there for?
Well, only 6 weeks. But my French teacher was a Parisienne, so I've had plenty of conversation practice.
All right. Let's talk in French for a bit. Dites-moi ce que vous savez de la politique interne de la France en ce moment. Quelle est la personnalité la plus prééminente de la France de Vichy? Est-ce que Pétain ou Laval?
Poor old Johnny. How did he cop it?
Well, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. You see, the nature of the work we do demands absence.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Of course. Hush, bloody hush.
Well, for what it's worth, your husband was a very brave man. Nobody could have served his country better.
For Christ's sake, spare me the cliches.
Well, in this particular case, it's true. Is there anybody I can contact for you at all? You've no children, have you?
No. No family at all. Johnny's parents are dead as well as mine, thank God. That must be the worst thing of all, seeing your child die before you.
Yes.
Presumably he'll be buried wherever it happened.
Well, after the war, it may well be possible for his remains to be recovered.
You make him sound like a stray parcel.
I'm terribly sorry.
Johnny wouldn't give a damn one way or the other.
He did make a will before he left and lodged it with your solicitors, Wilcox and Bull.
Cock and bull, Johnny used to call them. I'll go and see them.
I do know how you must be feeling.
Oh, yes?
Well, yes, my brother was shot down over Germany.
Boy, I wouldn't have your job. Is this what you do all day, traipse around breaking the news to people?
Well, actually, it's my first time, which is why I'm afraid I'm making such a damn awful job of it.
I don't know about you, but I could do with another snifter.
J'espérais d'abord aller au conservatoire de musique, mais la guerre a mis cela par terre.
Yes, well, your French is quite good.
Thank you.
But I'm sorry. I'm afraid you'd never get away with it over there. You have a pronounced English accent.
Isn't that part of our training? To brush up on our accents?
Yours needs more than brushing up, I'm afraid.
I could do it with practice. I have a good
Emily,
ear.
out there you'd have to pass as a native. Not just with the Germans. You might get away with it with them, but with the French people themselves. Not all of them would be on your side, you know.
I could do it. I know I could. If you gave me a chance.
What about commitments?
How do you mean?
Are your parents alive?
Oh, yes, my father's a doctor in Kent.
And do you have a fiancé or boyfriend?
I have a boyfriend. He's in the RAF too, but we're not engaged.
And how do you feel about leaving him?
Men are leaving their girlfriends all the time. He'd just have to lump it.
I see you're a Catholic.
Yes.
Practicing?
Yes. But I'm not about to take holy orders or anything.
You do realize if you were selected, you might have to lie to your parents.
Yes. But they probably won't ask me very much. I've 2 brothers and 4 sisters, and now they've got evacuees too. They tend to lose track. Probably won't notice I'm gone.
So if you want anything at all, please ring that number and they'll know how to reach me.
Thanks.
How did it go?
Well, she didn't turn me down there and then. I'll know by the end of the week. Should we go and have tea somewhere?
I've got a better idea. We could go to my brother's flat. He's away, didn't I tell you?
Oh, I couldn't come. Wally's home on leave. Oh, I'm never. You've never.
Lawrence?
What sort of boat are you on? Well, I didn't want to say anything really, but I can't.
Hello, darling.
From another, can you?
Oh,
What's
you
the
beat me
boat?
to it.
That's on Anna Wharf. Anna Wharf.
I have started the supper. It was the stew, I take it?
Yes, it was. So how was your day?
Mostly paperwork for the court-martial. Yours? More talks to trainees?
I had to tell a woman that her husband had been killed.
One of your agents?
Yes. Although she doesn't know that, of course.
That could have been me.
What?
Well, that Ashley woman come in to tell me that you'd been killed. God, when I think back. My wife playing spies behind enemy lines. You must have been mad.
Faith, I'm so sorry I'm so late getting back.
That's all right. I'm just about giving you up, as a matter of fact.
No, I really am sorry. It's just that I promised to meet Julian.
How is he? Still the rosy-cheeked schoolboy I used to know?
Goodness me, no. He's a man now. Well, almost. Desperate to do his bit, which is why our chat went on for so long.
Joining up? Oh, but Cad, he's so young.
I know. Anyhow, how are we doing on recruits?
Well, I'm recommending 6 to be sent on the next course. Although there's one I'm not sure about.
Who's that?
Emily Whitbread, the young WAF telegraphist.
What's she like?
Very young. Very determined. Of course, the fact she's already an experienced operator is a terrific bonus.
Well, what are your reservations?
Her French will need a lot of work.
Well, see, she gets it. You know how desperate we are for wireless operators.
No, Miles, please, you promised.
I know, but you can
I
hardly...
said we shouldn't come back here.
You wanted to, don't you?
Yes, but
I'd be careful.
it's not just that. It's just I'd rather...
Oh, wait until you're married.
I know it sounds...
But you won't even get engaged. Come on, Em. You could be off on some damn course in a week or two. Then God knows when we'd see each other again.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't lose respect for you.
I might for myself.
Yes, I'll need to see them all urgently. Can you arrange an appointment at Park Grove Mansions?
Yes.
Those false messages you wanted for the BBC.
Afternoon,
To be
preferably.
sent out at weekly intervals.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Takes me back.
Could you tell which were the phony ones?
Sometimes. Kit was better at it than I was.
Any news of your brother-in-arms over the water?
If you mean, are they bringing him back? No.
How long's the poor sod been out there?
Over a year?
Wonder he hasn't cracked up.
He's never asked to come back.
Perhaps he's got a bit of French crackling hidden away.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
It strikes me. The only way they get themselves replaced these days is by being shot.
Why must he always be so damn flippant?
Cad is looking for a replacement for Kit, you know, Liz. Yes. Who is it? And what does she want, do you know? All right, you better put her through. Special line for you, Vivian Ashton.
Thanks for coming.
And I told you if there's anything at all that I can do to help.
There is. I want you to fix for me to see the Big White Chief, Colonel James Cadogan, head of the French section of the outfit. Or should I say, Organisation for the Infiltration of Occupied Territories. There, that took you by surprise, didn't it?
How on earth did you find out?
I went to see Cock and Bull. There was the will, of course, and a letter from Johnny. Telling lies went against the grain.
Oh. I see.
And why do you wish to see Colonel Cadogan? I think that's my business, don't you?
Mrs. Ashton.
Colonel Cadogan, I presume.
How do you do?
Do come in.
Thank you.
Let me take your coat.
Thank you.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Oh, I only wear it on official business. Otherwise, I prefer to...
Remain anonymous.
And comfortable.
I suppose you're wondering why I'm not in mourning. Johnny hated that sort of thing.
I'm so sorry about John. I regarded him as a friend as well as a valued agent. I knew him before the war.
Yes, I know. We used to supply you with wine, didn't we? Is that how you came to recruit him?
With his knowledge of France, he was an obvious candidate.
We met there. He was just starting out the wine business. I was an actress, cabaret and that, doing a season in gay Paris. Whiskey?
Oh, yes, thank you. I see your interest in the theatre remains. I like the Piero.
Good. I painted it.
Oh.
It's one of the things I dabble in.
It's lovely.
Good. Do sit down.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I gather you've done some work for the NAFI.
If you can call it that. Keeping the bigwigs supplied in booze. I go round the big estates buying up their cellars on the cheap. But I'm on the lookout for more challenging work.
Anything in mind? You can ply me with Paul Roger for the rest of the evening. My answer will be the same.
Perhaps you underestimate the persuasive powers of the vintage.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Ashton.
Oh, Vivian, for heaven's sake. And I shall call you Cat.
All right, Vivian. But I'm afraid it's still out of the question.
Why? Is it my age? I know I'm no chicken, but Johnny was 5 years older.
Age is not necessarily a bar.
Because I'm a woman, then? Well, let me tell
we
you,
have several women on our files. Mrs. Granger, who came to see you, was working in the field until recently.
Never. She didn't strike me as the type.
That's why she made such a good agent.
So if it's not my age or my sex, what have you got against me?
Well, apart from anything else, it's less than a week since you heard about John. You haven't had time.
I don't need time.
Yes, you do. You're in a state of shock. It's far too soon.
Oh, all right. I'm cut up about Johnny. Well, for heaven's sake, we were married for 15 years, but this isn't some sort of hysterical reaction. I'm not the hysterical type.
Look, Vivian, an agent needs all sorts of skills and ability.
Johnny was good enough for you.
Yes.
So what assets did he have that I haven't got or would have with training? I speak French as well as he did, better. I dealt with the vineyard owners.
Oh, did you?
I have all his know-how and more. I may not be Sarah Bernhardt, but I can pass myself off as most things.
I'm sure you could.
And what about my drawings, sketches of buildings and whatever? Wouldn't that be useful? I tell you straight, Cad. You'd be mad to turn me down.
Yes. I've been. Thanks awfully. It's a trek from the station.
Do you work there, or are you going on this here course?
What course would that be?
Oh, I can see you are going to make a bumper agent.
Sorry. I thought you might be testing me.
Right. Righto, let's start as we mean to go on. I'm Solange. Who are you?
I'm Zoe.
Have you heard from Vicky lately?
Yes, we had a letter yesterday. It's full of school food and gas mask practice and somebody called Primrose Weatherby.
That's jolly good handwriting.
Yes, the spelling leaves a bit to be desired. At this time last year, little did I think that she'd be dug in at boarding school. And I'd be, well, what am I, an ex-secret agent?
You miss it, don't you?
Oh, it's ridiculous. I know half the time I was scared out of my wits, but yes, when Mattie went back into the field, I envied her. How is my old friend, anyway?
Oh, she's fine.
Leading the Germans a merry dance, I shouldn't wonder.
Liz, the work you're doing now is essential too, you know.
Yes, I know, but it's not like being out there.
Oh, you'll settle down.
Will I? Well, perhaps you could tell me how. And that's one thing that the outfit doesn't teach us. You train us, you change us, you send us out there, and then you bring us back and expect us to pick up our lives as if nothing had happened.
How did that tune go again?
Which tune?
You know, the one the French resistance used instead of a password.
Oh. Da 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 da
That's
da
it.
da 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 da.
Inside the unzipped course. Now you need to get into the main building. And as it happens, the door's locked. So you'll have to pick it, won't you? Now that's where you girls have the advantage. Here's an hairpin. Take your time, won't you?
I don't think I will ever make a catbird.
Ah, you will when I finish with you.
And I bet he didn't learn that at Sandhurst.
Hier soir, je suis allée chez mon petit ami. Il m'a fait un très bon dîner. Il m'a fait des saucissons. Et puis, il m'a fait sauter les patates. What did I say?
That your boyfriend made you make love to the potatoes.
Oh.
Now, most of you will have spent some time in France before the war, probably staying with family or friends where the sanitary arrangements were rather less primitive than those you'll encounter now. Forget about baths. And in the country areas, you'll be lucky if you can find an outside lavatory, let alone an indoor one.
So just crouch down whenever you're taken short and hope there's not an SS man creeping up behind you.
It's not a joking matter. Any more questions?
I'm not looking forward to that initiative test tomorrow. I wonder what we have to do.
There's a pool of sulfuric acid.
Moses!
Oh, there's nothing to it. You make stepping stones across, you'll find some blocks of wood in the undergrowth.
How do you know?
I eavesdropped on a couple of guys who did it yesterday.
But that's cheating.
Yes. OK, Pierre, your turn for the couch.
What's he like?
Like all psychiatrists, mad as a hatter. Hey, don't forget to tell him your erotic chic fantasy.
What do you have to do?
Well, first, you look at a lot of blots. Then he asks you what you see.
And what do you see?
Blots. But you don't say that. You say Churchill and spiders and Swip Hood. Then he asks you a lot of damn fool questions about your parents. My God, if I told him the truth, he'd have had a field day. And you be careful what answers you give Zoe. Tell him you're one of 7 children. He'll say you're only doing this from a subconscious desire to be noticed.
Perhaps I am.
Well, so bally what? What does it matter why we go, as long as we do? We all have our reasons.
Looks as if we'll have to turn him down then. Can't have an agent who talks in his sleep. Pity. Who's next?
Zoe, Emily Whitbread. Now, her report's very good. Only scraped by with the shooting, but she passed everything else respectably. Stamina, determination, very good radio technique.
You were worried about her French.
Yes. Well, she's worked like a Trojan. There's still the trace of an English accent. Perhaps if we give her a colonial background, that covers a multitude of sins.
I'll leave that with you then. Radio operator. Next.
Peter Slade, Antoine. Now, Major Duncan recommends we send him on the leader's course.
Oh, good. That's just what I hoped. I've got him penciled in to replace Kit Vanston. Who else? Liz?
I'm sorry. Solange, Vivian Ashton.
Ah, yes.
Now, she appears to have broken every rule in the book and led, or rather thinks that she led, our psychiatrist to merry dance too. Now, both he and Major Duncan rate her highly. They say she's resourceful, strongly motivated. She has photographic memory.
But you don't like her?
She's all right. Anyway, that's not important.
It's odd she didn't find herself some worthwhile work before. Something more edifying than keeping the officers in wine.
And siphoning off cases for herself.
Well, she probably needed a trigger, like I did.
Well, the main thing is she's keen to go. She knows the area well, got lots of good contacts. That's a considerable bonus. I think we should take her. Perhaps you could find out if she and Zoe would work as a team.
Now, before you leave us, we're setting you just one final test to see how you operate in the field as teams, which could obviously have a significant bearing on your futures. Solange and Zoe. Yes, nice little task for you. I want you to steal a car. It's chauffeur-driven, belongs to the chief constable of the county. Have it back here by dark.
Right, there's the chauffeur. Can't see his nibs cleaning the car. Off you go, no time to lose. Make up to him, find out when he'll be driving his boss to work.
Wouldn't you be better at that?
Oh, he mustn't see me. My star performance comes later.
But what shall I say to him?
I don't know. Just flash those big baby blue eyes at him.
Excuse me.
Hello.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but I wonder if you could help me.
What are Kat's plans for Kit when he comes back?
A good long leave first, I imagine.
He's going to find it incredibly difficult to acclimatise after this long.
He's got more than just coming home to get used to. It'll be a home without his wife and children.
Is there any news on the new leader for Area 7?
No, not yet. Cat's waiting on reports from Zoe and Solange.
Come in. Colin, good to see you.
Hello, Cap.
How do you find the leaders' course?
Well, France was a walkover compared to it.
Then you won't mind if we send you back there pretty soon?
No, sooner the better. Never did enjoy waiting in the wings. Now, which area were we thinking of?
7. Well away from your previous stamping ground. You've been centred here in Montreux, become one of our vital areas since they occupied Vichy, France. The previous team did quite a bit of groundwork, but since they were caught, we've only just managed to keep communications going.
Right. What's resistance like there?
Very fragmented. Various local groups, communists, Free French, whatever that means. Oh, and there's a group of the Maquis hiding up here towards the Pyrenees.
So my job will be to coordinate them?
Coordinate them, train them, knock them into shape. You may have guessed the Allies are planning to invade France in the not-too-distant future. A lot will depend on the backup we can give them from within.
Well, I'll do my best.
And, of course, we'll find you a watertight cover story to account for your exemption from forced labor.
Who else will be in my team?
Well, I'm hoping to move a sabotage chap over from Area 6. Gaspar. He's one of our best. You'll meet up with him out there. The other 2 are women.
Mattie?
No. She's busy elsewhere now. But they're a good pair. You'll meet them when they finish their training. Provided they get through, that is.
Tell them we need 2 planes urgently. One to send a team into the southeast, the other to drop an agent into Normandy together with some arms supplies. No, we'll need to land because we're picking someone up too. I know all that, Reg, but this is top priority. Oh, would you be an angel? I'm sure you can wangle it. Oh, thanks. Stupid old buffer. How do they expect us to step things up without any aircraft? Just shows where we are on their list of priorities.
How are Colin's team making out on the parachute course?
Better than expected. Evidently Zoe is a natural. Just as well, since we're having to rush them through.
They're going to be ready for the next full moon.
Should be. Can I leave safe house arrangements to you?
Right, I'll get a message out tonight.
You know where to contact me.
Closing early, aren't you, my dear?
Oh, hello, Annette. Oh, things are so quiet, it's not worth staying open.
You had one customer anyway. He's in quite a bit, isn't he?
Good thing someone is. I've been seeing you.
Joseph,
Yes.
what did he want?
The British are sending another team in. He wants us to house the wireless operator.
What did you say?
That I'd have to discuss it with you.
Too risky.
Well, think what they're risking.
It's one thing passing on messages and doing the odd repair job, but to have a pianist under our roof, it's asking for trouble. There'd be detective vans around any moment.
He won't be transmitting from here. It's just a base he needs.
But why us? There are other people with more room.
Well, they know they can trust us.
Us, perhaps. But there are others in the town. He'd be noticed.
Joseph says the Allies are hoping to mount an invasion before the end of the year. They'll need all the help we can give them. Oh, don't you want to be free of the Boche, Father?
God in heaven, you say that to me. Do you think I wouldn't shoot every last one of them if I had the chance?
He could sleep in the storeroom.
It's Luke I'm thinking of. You've already lost your husband. Do you want to lose your son? A stranger coming here, he'd only draw attention. They'd be bound to check our papers as well as his, and they'd be bound to notice that Luke is coming up for 20. Next thing, they'd be dragging him off to some godforsaken camp in Germany, like Simone's boy.
It's all right, Grandad. You needn't worry about me. I shan't be here. Look, I was going to tell you later. I've decided to join the Maquis.
Press your feet and knees, you tuck your elbows in, push your head right down till you got a double chin. You do the hokey-cokey and you parachute in. The that's what it's all about.
They're like a lot of children.
At least they're doing it here. You remember that crowd that took weekend leave and then ended up doing parachute rolls on the dance floor at the Astor?
And you're worried about free French security.
Come on, Dave, give us a pint. Oh, coming up, quick.
Happy landings.
Break a leg. Did you do any musicals when you were acting?
Who said I was an actor?
Ah, I dug out my old theatre programmes. I saw you in Canada.
Fame at last.
You were good.
I knew we'd get on well. Who else have you sorted out?
Most of them. Quite a hodgepodge. Henri's a miner. Antoine's a garage mechanic.
Really?
Paul's a film stuntman. Yvonne's a dress designer. And Zoe is a nice little girl guide who's far too naive to be going on this caper.
They don't seem to think so.
They only see what they want to see. And they need good wireless operators.
And what do you see?
Ah, myself at her age. Come on, let's have a sing-song. Zoe, come on. Give us gory, gory.
He jumps without a parachute from 50,000 feet. He jumps without a parachute from 50,000 feet.
They're in good spirits, that's the thing.
I always think it's a kind of safety valve against what lies ahead.
What, France?
Or concentration camp.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Man, he ain't gonna jump no more.
I even feel like a different person. Good, because that's exactly what you're going to have to become. Now, that label's got to come out.
Did it change you much?
Yes, I think so. Now, let's see what they've got in the way of shoes.
But how?
Try those.
How did it change you?
I suppose I grew up.
Liz, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Some of the men kept on about women agents making up to the Germans.
Well, it can help to flirt a bit. Got me out of a couple of tricky situations.
But no more than flirting. I mean...
Well, it would depend. It might be necessary to go further.
You mean to sleep with one?
Yes, in certain circumstances.
Oh, I shan't be needing that. He can have it.
It's not a man. It's a girl. I've sent the details through.
It's a pity I'm going. I've always fancied English girls. What's her name?
Get away with you. You've never met one. She's called Zoe. You will try and get word through to us, won't you?
Don't worry. I'll make contact as soon as it's safe.
Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, Mother.
Take care.
Now, is there anyone you'd like me to write to while you're away? Those comforting little chits I used to get about Johnny, just to let you know your husband is safe and well. Well, it can help. It certainly comforted my daughter while I was away. You can drop the odd line to my old manager if you like. He's the only one who's close. I didn't know you had a child. How old? 5. Is that why you chucked it in? I didn't chuck it in. I was recalled. Why, if you're such a damn good agent? Cad and Kit, my leader decided between them. The child, it must have been difficult. Yes, of course, but I'd already faced up to that. Anyway, then my husband put his foot down, or tried to. Men making all the decisions. I thought the war had finished that.
You got my message then?
Yes.
I just came to say goodbye. I'll be off any day now. We're on standby. And, there's something else.
What's that?
Do you still want to...
Come.
Cat, I've just heard. It's on for tonight.
Oh, right. Everyone's standing by.
Everything's in hand.
What about the local resistance? Can they give us a diversion while... Oh, damn, do that for me, will you? Tell them I'm tied up.
Hello, Colonel Cadogan's office. I'm sorry, he's busy at present. Who? Of course, right away. Prime Minister's office.
Yes, sir. Leave it with us. And thank you again for your confidence. Goodbye, sir. I'm sure you got the gist of that. He's given us official responsibility for coordinating all resistance work.
At last.
Yes, perhaps now people will start taking us seriously.
It means Cat will be spending much more time in Whitehall and so on, and I'll be taking over some of the work at HQ. He's already got meetings lined up every night this week.
Well, if he's not going to be able to see Colin and co off, perhaps I could...
No, I can do that. But Kit's also due in at Tangmere tonight, so can you meet him?
It's me. We're off tonight. They just confirmed it. No, it's all right. No one knows anything. Yes, I will. Wish me luck. Sorry, Johnny.
Well, I'm off now.
Uniform? Didn't realize it was official.
Yes, I'm meeting someone off a plane.
I won't ask who or where.
I won't be back till the early hours, so I'll sleep in the spare room.
Don't I get a kiss? We must get a break together sometime.
I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Well, I never thought I'd see another roast like that.
They don't believe in sending us out on empty stomachs, do they?
Well, we like to give you a meal to remember.
What happens if the flight's cancelled?
You will go home and wait to be called another night.
I couldn't bear that.
Oh, I don't know. If they give us a meal like this every time, I think I'll pray for fog.
How much longer?
We should get the okay in about an hour.
I don't think I can manage anymore.
Kate?
Please.
Welcome home.
I take it you're the official reception committee.
Well, obviously, Cad would have come himself, but he couldn't get away. So how was the flight?
Fine. A few problems, but
Well, there's a car waiting. Well, you can take it easy now, Kit. Everything's under control. I'm taking you to the hostel, to the Wilberforce. And you'll be staying there for the time being, and then tomorrow...
Liz, you're beginning to sound like Faith Ashley.
Yes, I know. Well, anyway, they'll ask you a few questions on arrival, and then you can take it easy till the afternoon.
You're part of the HQ setup now, are you?
Yes, I'm also doing quite a bit of training at the Manor.
Where are you living?
Still in our Knightsbridge flat.
And Lawrence, is he still at the War Office?
Well, he's doing quite a bit of lecturing at the moment. Should we cut this small talk, Kit? You're looking dreadful.
Yes. How's Vicky?
She's fine. It was bad, wasn't it?
They're ready. It's time to go.
Kate. Kate. We're here.
So, you'll be picked up at 2 o'clock and taken to Park Grove Mansions, okay?
And does CAD still hold meetings in the famous bathroom?
On occasions, nothing changes.
Well,
Well, I'll probably see you in the office. I'm dealing with most of the personnel matters now.
is that what I've become? A personnel matter?
Well, no. I'm sorry. Would you like a hand with your bags?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Well, have a good rest.
Yes.
Father? What are you doing up?
I heard you moving about.
Couldn't sleep.
Me neither.
Must be due about now.
Pray God it's all right.
Who's meeting them besides Joseph?
Alan and his brothers. And a British agent. Gaspar, they call him.
Wonder what she'll be like, this girl.
Zoe. Whatever she's like, you must be nice to her, Father. She's supposed to be a relative, remember?
I've nothing against her. But I still say it's a mistake putting her up. Asking for trouble.
It's the least we can do. She's risking her life for us. And it isn't even her country. Oh, my God.
Liz? That you, Liz?
Yes, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
No, I couldn't get off. Did the plane arrive safely with whoever it was?
Yes. I'll just get some things and then I'll leave you in peace.
You didn't sleep in the spare room now?
Well, I think I will, if you don't mind. I'm still a bit keyed up. We've got some people flying out tonight as well.
Here comes our reception committee by the way. Hello. Mr. Longwood, this is Zoe.
Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell us the way to Auguste Vineyard?
5 kilometres to the west, along the Mezin Road. Don't waste your time doing that.
But we were told about...
Forget all that nonsense. It's the first thing they look for. Bring them with you. We'll dispose of them later.
I take it you're Gus Farr?
Yes. Look, don't stand about. Get everything moved.
I'm Joseph, Resistance.
Hello. Solange, this is...
Welcome to France.
But forget the chit-chat. Where's Andre?
I don't know.
One of them went off course. He could be in the river.
Christ. That's all we need.
Oh, wait, that might be him now.
Well, it's no bloody owl, that's for sure.
Careful, it could be a trick. I'll go and look.
Right. You two stay here. Make yourselves useful. Pack up that stuff.
Entree? Yeah. Thank God. What is it?
Bloody ankle.
Oh. Pounded badly. Avoid the river.
Can you walk?
Let's see.
Once the French gossip seems to have paid off. What do you mean? We spread the word that there was going to be a raid on the station outside of town. They're probably all over there by now.
I need the cart back by lunchtime.
Don't worry, my friend.
Don't forget the ammunition.
I'll see to it.
Can you move your toes?
No.
It's a verdict.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a fracture. It's best to treat it as one anyway. That's what my father always says. I'll bandage it as best I can for you now, till we can get you to a doctor.
Doctor? You'll be lucky.
And I thought we had one working for us.
Not anymore. He was captured last week. And we can't use the hospitals. The police keep an eye on him all the time.
Well, if it is an ordinary fracture, it should heal quite easily. It's just a matter of resting it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've got people to see all over the place.
You'll have to leave that to me, won't you? Lie back, give the orders.
Yeah.
Do you want a fag?
Jacket pocket.
Ouch!
Sorry. You'd better take a painkilling pill, too.
I should sooner take the suicide one.
Do like a dry sense of humour.
Christ, you're not carrying that around with you, are you? It must be off the rockers back there. They talk about security and dole out cigarette cases and compacts to every bloody agent. Why don't you give them a printed card that says British spy?
Morning, Dorothy. Good morning. Morning, Liz.
Morning, Faith. Did they get off all right last night?
Yes. Now the waiting begins. Kit arrived safely, did he?
Yes, he's being picked up from the hostel. He's meeting Cad at 2 o'clock.
How is he?
He looks dreadful. Who wouldn't?
I'd like you to keep an eye on him, Liz. I need a friend and someone who knows what it's like.
Well, actually, he's just phoned. I think we'll probably have a bite or something this evening.
Oh, good. Encourage him to talk about it and about his family. Trouble with someone like Kit is he bottles things up inside. You know the psychiatrists were against him going in the first place.
Because of what happened to his family?
Yes. They felt he hadn't had time to grieve. But as Cad says, bereavement is one of the strongest incentives.
Look at Vivian Ashton. Parting of the ways. Take care.
And you.
No orgies, mind. And you better powder down those cheeks. You're meant to have had TB, aren't you?
See you tomorrow as planned.
If I'm not completely crippled. 8 bloody kilometers.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks.
We should have brought you back sooner.
I wanted to stay.
Each time I had someone lined up to replace you, there was some emergency.
How is the situation overall?
Well, at least we're making some impression on the enemy now. But of course, that leads to greater reprisals, as you know only too well. Losing Maurice Granier's cell must have been a great blow.
It was mainly due to Maurice that I was able to keep things together.
We've a lot to thank those commies for, even if they are fighting for the Russians rather than us.
It's not quite as simple as that, Cad.
Will be once the war's over. The good news is that we've finally been put in charge of the resistance groups.
What will it involve?
Total reorganization. We're to coordinate all our activities with high command strategy. The PM wants us to treble our effective circuits before the end of the year.
A fine time to be called back.
We'll be needing you here, Kit. Your experience will be invaluable to us on the training side.
I'm not missing out on the invasion.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
How what goes?
I don't need to tell you how grateful we are to you for all you've done, but now you need a good break. You must have a break, Kit. Take a month's leave. We'll talk about the future after that. Now, let's get back to France.
But 2 dozen is about all I can manage for now.
Oh, come on, Marie. I'm sure you can take more than that.
I wish I could,
Look,
but
it'll not take you 5 minutes to get rid of 2 dozen. Have 4, and I'll knock a few francs off the price.
I'm sorry, Annette.
They're well made, you know. I mean, it takes me 20 minutes for each one.
I know, Annette. It's just that there isn't any call for them. I'll have enough bother selling the ones I've got.
I see.
Well, look around you. There just isn't the money for such things. I'm sorry.
That's right.
How are things, anyway?
Not bad. They're not good, either. It's been a real struggle since I had to let the shop go. I mean, these things just don't bring enough in. Not to keep me and Mother. Just have to think of something else, that's all.
Well, let me know if there's anything I can do.
Thanks, Marie. You've always been a good neighbour to me. Marie, Well, better go. You've got a customer.
All right, Annette. Here's the money for the pegs. Take care now.
Goodbye, Marie. And thanks.
Yes, mademoiselle. Can I help you?
Madame Farleigh?
Yes.
I'm afraid I forgot what I'm supposed to say.
It's about your cousin Leonie, I think.
Of course. I'm so sorry. I'm Zoe.
Come with me. Father, this is our new lodger, Zoe. My father, Leon.
Uncle Leon, from now on.
Are you going to Arbonne?
It's a nice room.
It's Luke's, my son.
Oh, I haven't turned him out, have I?
Oh, no. No, he's not here anymore. He went away last week to join the Marquis.
The ones hiding up in the hills?
Yes. I haven't heard from him since he went. I suppose I'll get a message eventually. There's running water in the kitchen, and the lavatory's out there in the yard. I'm afraid it's not what you're used to.
It's very good of you to put me up.
It's us who should be thanking you. It's all we live for now, the liberation.
I hope it won't be too far off.
Well, I'll leave you to unpack.
Oh, I'll need to go out later.
Already?
Yes, I'll worry until we've made contact. Joseph said you had a bicycle I could use.
Yes. Where is it you've got to go to? Oh, you're right. Don't tell me. Don't tell anyone anything. Well, you come down when you're ready. I've made you some soup.
Thank you.
And Zoe, while you're here, just look on us as family.
She's little more than a child.
But she's older than Luke. She wouldn't be allowed here if she wasn't 21. Is my bicycle in good order? Make sure you're back by curfew. The police are very hot on that. Oh, hello, Annette. My cousin's girl, Zoe. She's staying with us for a while.
That's nice.
She's not been very well. Her parents thought a change of air would do her good. She'll be helping in the shop, too.
Would that be your cousin in Roquefort?
No. My second cousin, Robert. I told you about him, remember? He used to be out in Martinique. Oh. Well, I really must be getting on.
Juliet.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
You must remember to call me Solange.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I'm sorry.
And this is Julie.
This is?
You are beautiful. How's your daddy? How's Philippe?
He's not here. Daddy's a long way away, isn't he? Come on, come indoors. I'll tell you all about it. And how is Johnny?
I have a lot to tell you, too.
Albertinas. God.
It does seem extraordinary, doesn't it, when you first get back?
Thank you for coming.
Kate, I wanted to.
How's Lawrence?
Oh, he's out himself tonight. Some do at the club.
And Vicky?
Oh, she's well dug in at school. We visit her from time to time, but the headmistress discourages it. Says it unsettles her. I tried to keep up as much as I could with what was going on in your area.
Those messages don't say the half.
No, but I think I managed to read between the lines. It was dreadful about Maurice.
Yes.
He was a good man.
For a communist, there's always that qualification, isn't there?
I didn't say a word.
You didn't have to. I got to know him quite well after you left.
How did it happen?
He and some of the others were receiving an ammunition drop. The local Gaullists heard about it and turned up too. They started fighting over it like a bunch of kids. Didn't hear the Germans arrive. Most of them were captured, including Maurice.
And so they shot him.
They didn't need to, after the Gestapo had finished with him.
It's nearly curfew.
I can tell the time.
So, what are your plans now?
I don't know. I'll be moving into my club for the time being. Then I'll probably visit the family estate. My brother will expect it.
What about your own home?
I suppose I'll have to go down there sooner or later.
Have you been back at all since Eleanor and the children were killed?
You know, you're the only person who
What?
spells it out. Eleanor, the children, what happened. Even Cad couldn't bring himself to talk about it.
Have you been back?
No. I was away when it happened. They gave me compassionate leave to attend the funeral. If you can have a funeral without bodies. Then I went straight back to the regiment. And soon after, I joined the outfit.
So the house has been shut up?
Yes, the family solicitor arranged it all. And the disposal of their belongings.
Got rid of all their things?
Yes.
Kid, I really think you ought to go back. Would it help if I came too?
Is it safe now? Thanks for your help. I got through all right. Oh. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, Cad.
Thought I'd drop in on my way home. Any news?
Yes, message through from Area 3. All well there.
Ah, good.
Nothing from Zoe yet, Area 7.
Ah, it's early days. May not come through till tomorrow.
How was your meeting?
I suppose I'll get used to dealing with Yanks.
Was it constructive?
We were talking broad strategy tonight. Gil and I are meeting them again on Thursday to discuss specific operations.
Was the PM there?
Yes, he was part of the time. He's most anxious we cooperate very closely with de Gaulle's lot.
Come in. That's easier said than done.
Hello, Dorothy. Still here?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Ah, they're okay.
Thank God.
They made contact with Gaspard, Zoe and Solange at safe houses. Something about Andre. Andre something or other. Something wrong with the decoding. What on earth's that word supposed to be?
Could it be ankle?
And when I saw this gendarme standing there, I nearly died of shock.
Yes, well, Joseph really should have warned you. Quite a few of the ordinary police around here are in with the resistance. It's the milice you've got to watch out for.
I don't know. It's difficult to know who to trust.
Yes, I know. Still, you managed to make contact.
Yes, the radio was in the hen coop.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't transmit from there too often if I were you. Just keep on the move. And don't come here again.
Don't worry.
Safe house okay?
Couldn't be better.
And have you managed to settle in at the chateau yet, Solange?
Fine. Juliet gave me the welcome of my life.
Well, how well did you know her before?
Not very. Used to buy their wine.
Coping all right as the family nanny?
It seems very simple. Fill 'em up at one end, empty 'em at the other.
Careful, don't slide.
Last.
Shall I drive?
No, I must get used to it. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating.
When did you last come down here?
August 41. I was home on leave. It was David's birthday. We spent the day on the river. 3 weeks later, they were dead.
Shall I wait here?
No, come in.
I'll take over now, love. It's nearly time for you to go.
I think we've got a customer.
Oh, it's only Annette. She's a bit of a gossip, but she's all right.
Hello, Marie.
Hello, Annette.
Thought I'd look in to welcome your niece. Zoe, isn't it?
That's right.
Well, I live over the road, so we'll be seeing quite a bit of each other. How do you like this part of the world?
It's lovely.
Bit different from Martinique. Marie tells me you were brought up there.
Yes, that's right.
My mother used to work for a family who had an estate out there. They were in the coffee trade. What line was your father in?
He managed a sugar plantation.
We haven't seen Zoe since she was so high.
You've not been well, I hear. Nothing serious, I hope.
Well, a touch of TB.
Oh, dear. That'll be the climate, I suppose, in Martinique.
It is rather humid. Good for the crops, though.
She's gradually getting her strength back, aren't you, love? Lots of fresh air and exercise.
Yes, I've seen you on your bicycle.
Actually, I'm on my way out now.
Well, Marie must bring you round sometime. We can have a nice long chat.
That'll be lovely.
See you later, then.
Bye.
Seems a nice girl.
She is.
And that's it. Ordeal over. I'm glad you made me come.
How do you feel?
I don't feel anything. This empty shell's got nothing to do with them.
No.
Let's go and get some lunch. There's a place by the river, right? Please leave me alone. I'll be all right.
No, kid. You don't have to hide it. Not from me, for God's sake. Let it go.
Oh, God, Liz. I need you.
So you've dropped your Elizabeth Barrett Browning act.
Yes, now it's Long John Silver.
Sure you should be walking on it. It's only 3 weeks.
Well, I can't sit in my arse forever.
How do you account for the limp?
Oh, I was injured in an air raid. See, now I'm an insurance agent. Got my new papers yesterday. Just hope to God they're all right.
Anything for Zoe?
Mm-hmm. And messages for Joseph and Gaspar. They want us to get cracking with the sabotage training. Oh, excuse me, madam, but have you seen this?
There you are, my love. Aren't you the best red baby in our bond?
Oh, hold on.
How do you like my charge?
Oh, I think he's smashing.
She. This is Julie.
Morning.
We must be going home, my love. Most Mummy will wonder what's happened to us.
What on earth is someone like that doing in the Milice?
Like what?
I mean, so young. Pretty.
Treachery isn't peculiar to hatchet-faced males, you know? Bitch.
Well, I think I ought to be going. Now, I'll go first. You watch and make sure I'm not being followed, hmm?
Okie dokie.
Oh, they're messing about with food rationing again. We better put out a check.
Right. Faith, do you think I could have a couple of days off at the end of the month?
Any particular reason?
Lawrence is going to be lecturing up north, and I thought I'd pop down to Devon, see Vicky and Mother. But of course, if it's difficult...
Should be able to wangle it. Unless anything comes up.
One moment.
Me?
May I look at your papers, please?
Yes, of course.
I see you're exempted from forced labor.
Yes, health grounds. My leg, you see, got smashed up in an air raid.
And now you're working for an insurance company.
Well, there's enough bomb damage to keep us busy for years.
I don't see how the British thinks it helps our people. Destroying their homes.
Yes, madness.
How long will you be staying in this area?
Well, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of people to see.
Don't forget to get these renewed if you stay longer than 3 months.
Righto.
Is it painful, your leg?
Can't complain. At least I'm still alive.
Yes. That's all that matters, isn't it?
What did you tell Lawrence?
Same as I told Faith that I was going to Mother's.
I think they believed you.
If nothing else, the outfit's taught me how to lie convincingly. Where are we going?
Wait and see.
Somewhere you've been before?
No? I wanted it to be our place this time. Belongs to Tommy Benstead. Said we could have it for as long as we like.
It's wonderful.
A far cry from France.
Sorry about that. I hope to God it's not that bug that's going around.
Well, half the circuit's down with it.
Ah, well, I hope our German friends are getting it as well.
Look, we'll have to try and keep the training sessions going if possible. Any day now, Cad will spring something on us, and I want to be prepared.
Girls all right?
Seem to be. Although Solange reckons Zoe's got a bit of what you've got. The God she hasn't. I mean, if she goes sick, we're really sunk.
Ah, they're not bad, those two. For women.
Some of our best agents are women.
Ah, but it's not what you'd want for your wife or daughter, is it? I mean, I've got two lassies at home. Thank God they're safe out of this.
Look, the other day I was stopped by a woman police officer. She looked even younger than Zoe.
Yes! He's running. I'm halfway. And again.
And again. Well, in that case, why did the Soviets enter into a non-aggression pact with Hitler?
They were buying time.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, that's bound to be their
And
story.
I believe them. After Stalingrad, you can hardly accuse the Russians of kowtowing to the Nazis.
Did they have the cheek to accuse Churchill of holding back now?
But that's how it must seem to them. They go on slogging it out on the Eastern Front with no sign of a second front opening up.
But it's only a matter of time.
Oh,
We've got to be
Christ, they haven't got
prepared.
time. Do you know how many Russians are being killed every day?
Yes, I do, This is something that Lawrence and I never do argue. We're all so damn polite.
Maurice and I used to argue non-stop. I think we both changed our views in the end. Don't worry, I'm not becoming a red.
Oh, just a bit pink.
Well, things will have to change after the war. People won't be content with empty promises like last time. A land fit for heroes and all that.
You're thinking the same as I'm thinking.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? An excellent landing site.
I thought it was just France. But it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
And that's where it's sighted, slap bang in the middle of Area 7.
And you say it's the only one capable of transmitting to U-boats?
Submerged ones, yes. There have been heavy losses in the Atlantic as a result of attacks directed from that station.
Well, security around it must be pretty formidable.
I've told the PM I'm confident we can handle it.
And can we?
It remains to be seen. When's Zoe's next scare?
Time to go.
Yes.
Can't you stay just one more day?
No, I can't. Mother's expecting me.
What are we going to do, Liz?
I don't know. I just don't know.
up. The enemy subs will be dependent on an inferior transmitter, and they'll have to resurface.
And in go the RAF and dive bomb them.
Yeah, well, the Navy can deal with them. I know it's a challenge, but I think we can do it. I suppose the first thing is to find out the lie of the land. Sketches, diagrams.
That sounds like a job for Nanny's day off.
We'll have to find a contact, too. Somebody works there. I'll get Joseph onto that. Gaspar and I'll have to up the training sessions. We'll need a good team. And we must be in daily contact with London. Could you tell Zoe to ask for extra skeds? Is she any better, by the way?
You all right?
Yes, fine. Honestly, it's just a slight stomach upset, that's all.
You British. It's a wonder your lips don't crack.
Do you need some help?
You couldn't do work like this.
I bet I could. I'm always having to take my radio set to pieces.
See if you can get that going. What made you come out here? Bit of a girl like you.
Same reason you fought in the last war, I suppose.
I hope you don't end up like me.
Vicky! Oh, my darling! How are you grown?
Tallest in my class.
I've had to let down all her hems.
Mother.
Aren't you looking well? Isn't this lovely? All together again.
All except Daddy.
Are you going to come and have a look and see what I have got for you?
Zoe, I've heard from him. From Luke. He's safe. A message just came.
Oh, Marie, I'm so glad.
A friend of ours is in the same group. I know you'll keep an eye on him. Oh, I wish you could have met him.
Perhaps I will one day.
He's a fine lad. Just like his father at his age.
Your husband, when was he
killed? Right at the start. Yes, all the girls went for Luke. And what about you? Have you got a boyfriend back home?
Yes. Oh, we're not engaged or anything. I suppose we might eventually if... We can't make any plans at present.
No. You've been sick again.
Wretched bug.
Do you have to go out?
Yes, I'm meeting someone.
All right.
They've given me extra skeds. I'll be transmitting every other day now.
Look, I hate to lumber you with so much. If only there was another pianist in the area.
I can cope.
Sure. It's just that I don't like to see you dragging yourself around when you're not well. It's not right.
You wouldn't say that if I were a man.
No. No, I suppose I wouldn't.
Oh, it was strange at first, moving down here after all those years in the big house. But it's very cozy and I have everything I need. And the Canadians are looking after the place very well. They invited me up for dinner last week. Liz.
I'm sorry, I was miles away.
It's him, I suppose. That man you used to work with.
Yes.
I thought you had it all under control.
So did I, until he came back.
Is that where you've been the last 2 days?
How did you know that?
Lawrence phoned for you yesterday. I pretended you'd gone for a walk.
I really didn't mean to involve you in all the lies, but thank you, Mother.
Do you know what you're risking?
But with him, I feel so alive. I need him, Mother.
And Vicky needs you. You and Lawrence, together.
I
I don't love Lawrence. I realise now I never did.
Being married has never stopped anyone falling in love. You get over it.
Have you ever had to make the choice?
There isn't any choice once you have children.
So, you reckon you'll have a team ready soon?
Providing they send us more ammunition. You can't get a decent circuit going unless you've got plenty of explosives stashed away.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. They'll be arranging a drop. Well, I reckon that's about it. I'll be getting back to my digs.
Oh, I meant to say, coming through the market just now, I saw Solange going into the town hall. Why would you be doing that?
Excuse me, officer. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for a shop that sells baby clothes. Madame de Tremont told me there was one near here. I'm her nanny, you see.
So, how was Devon?
It was all right. Fine.
Liz, what is it?
Nothing.
You've had time to think, haven't you?
Yes.
And?
Look, what we're doing, kid, it isn't fair. It's not fair to anybody. It can't go on.
Lawrence has found out.
Well, no, he's not said anything, no.
Look, Liz, I know this isn't perfect, but surely it's better than nothing.
Well, for the moment,
Why
it is.
worry about the future? We're at war.
But it's the deceit. Things can't just stay as they are.
Right. Then divorce Lawrence, marry me.
But what about Vicky?
She comes too.
But she needs Lawrence. She needs Lawrence and I
How
together.
the hell can we go on talking here? Let's just go somewhere else.
No, it's going to make things more difficult.
Do you think I'm letting you go? Just like that? Christ, Liz. This has meant as much to you as it has to me.
You've got to help me do this.
What on earth possessed you? It's the first thing we learned off the course. Never look the wrong way crossing the road. That weasel-faced officer was always set to collar you.
Please don't go
I just
on about
don't
it.
fancy prison visiting, that's all.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't thinking.
It's not like you. You must take care. We can't do without you.
Baby's got a runny nose. I'd better be on my way.
You look lousy. Haven't you shaken off that bug yet?
I don't know. Solange,
Yes.
you know what Liz Granger told us about our periods being irregular?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I haven't had one since I came out here.
Well, that's what it is, then.
Unless... You don't think it could be anything else, do you?
But you couldn't be, could you? Bloody hell. Are you hurt? Andre, answer me.
She's pretty badly hurt.
Gaspar, here. It's done. You had to do it. She would have killed you, wouldn't she? Oh, thank you. Here, drink this. It'll make you feel better.
She took so long to die.
It's over. Forget it.
So pretty.
Andre, think back to your training. Pull yourself together. Ah, monsieur, you helped us before, I think. My friend needs a bed for a few nights. He's not well.
Why, what's the matter with him? Is he injured?
No.
What's he done? Hiding a few guns is one thing, but a man...
Any true Frenchman would help this man without any questions. Joseph was wrong about you.
Forgive me, madame. You see, my sons are... they were both... Don't worry, madame. My wife will take good care of your friend.
Thank you.
That type. They always crack. Of all the stupid things to do. Sat there like a jelly on the plate with a dead frog. Just as well Solange came by and we got the thing sorted out.
Yes. Gaspar, did you wonder why she went there?
Messages. The girl's a courier.
Well, yes. And she had some news from me. So I'd better tell you now.
Well, make it good, girl. I could do with a break.
Sorry. Thing is, I seem to be pregnant.
What?
Pregnant.
Bloody hell, that's all we need. No radio operator, because she's got herself up this stick. What a bloody shambles.
I'm sorry, but I'm
They'll
not
have to send us a new man.
But I don't want to.
And arrange a pickup for you. Don't you worry. We'll get you home.
Will you listen to me? I'm not going back. Not when I've just got settled and when I'm really needed.
And what are you going to do, girl? You're going to get as big as a bloody bus. Look. It'll be impossible to arrange a doctor. And a nurse and mother in the field. It's just not on, lass.
I'm not leaving my post. Whatever it takes.
Right. I'll let the knobs in London work this one out.
Good God. Now I've heard everything.
Well, at least she wants to stay in the field.
She wants to stay out there, hopelessly naive. Gil will have a field day. After all the battles we had getting women agents approved.
She's an inexperienced young girl, Cat.
Too experienced, if you ask me.
It's Emily Whitbread. Zoe. She thinks she may be 6 weeks pregnant.
Oh, God.
What's the position on recruits?
There's nobody ready. There's nobody near ready. Her boyfriend might have taken better care of her.
Oh, she doesn't want him to know about it. And she wants to go on working. There might be a way.
A backstreet abortion? That's too big a security risk.
No, there are some tablets that she can take. They're rather unofficial. I think they have to be taken before 8 weeks.
And they'd get rid of it?
Bring it on, yes, with a bit of luck. It wouldn't be very pleasant.
But would Emily do it? She's a Catholic.
Damn!
She might if she understood how important it is to us.
Look, we've got 2 drops tomorrow, areas 2 and 7.
It might be possible.
Well, make it possible. I'm sorry, but the situation in Area 7's bad enough without complications like this.
That poor girl, what on earth must she be going through now?
I know. I just hope I can get this stuff today for her sake.
I'll do it, Faith. Give me the medical file.
Oh, we certainly need a full moon tomorrow.
Well, I'll get these, and then I've got to tie up some loose ends for those agents flying out to Area 2.
You don't mind seeing off Philippe and Gerard?
Oh, no, of course not.
You don't have to take on so much, you know.
No, really, I want to.
I had a call from Kit this morning. He told me things were finished between you.
Yes. Hello.
I expected you home earlier.
I had to drive out of London to collect some emergency supplies. I've had a beast of a day, Lawrence.
I suppose a phone call was too much to hope for.
Well, I did try at about 7. You went in.
Yes, well, there wasn't anything to eat in the house.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. Did you get some dinner?
Eventually. Did you?
I wasn't hungry. Look, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to be out again tomorrow, all night. And then I better go straight on to HQ. We're sending some new people out.
You know what they're asking?
Yes, and I've already decided.
Don't you want to have it?
I can't start thinking about that.
You've got to think. You must put the baby first. Let them send someone else out.
You saw the message. There isn't anyone
Listen.
else.
If you do this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
You can't know that.
I can. Oh, yes, I can. It happened to me. I was about your age. My dancing days with a bun in the oven.
What did you do?
A friend helped me. It was before I met Johnny. I hid away in the country, a very quiet little place.
You had the baby.
She was taken away and adopted. They didn't even show her to me.
Oh. You said you'd never had any children.
Johnny always thought it was me that couldn't. Well, it's too late now. It never occurred to me that I wouldn't have another child. Go home and have it. Do what you really want.
But I don't know what I really want.
Do you love Miles?
I do miss him.
What about your church?
Don't, Solange.
God, women's lives.
I know how much you disapprove, but I've got to do it. I'm scared, Solange.
May I speak to Father Jerome, please? Father, I have to see you. It's very important. No, I can't talk on the telephone.
Very well. Can you come here?
in the afternoon. Goodbye.
Come on, you're late. I know. You should be there by now. Bang the bike on the back. Did you see Zoe?
Yeah, she's making a big mistake.
Her choice.
She's got no choice.
We need her.
To you, she's just a piece of machinery. She's not a person.
Don't talk rubbish. Bells, they're here already.
Right, so these are for you, Gerard.
Oh, God.
Philippe, the girl I flew out with had a ticket to the local flea bit in her pocket. It happens.
Oh, look where you're going.
What's wrong?
From Antoine, Area 2. We've got to stop them leaving.
But we had the go-ahead.
Yes, well, now we've had a cancellation. Been some sort of leak. Germans are waiting for them. Oh, come on!
I'm sure they'd have left the holding station.
I thought we were promised 7 men.
They couldn't get here. It wasn't safe.
Jesus, Webb, how are we going to get this lot to bed before dawn? Come on now!
The special.
Look at that. I mean, look at it.
Andre, what is it? What's the matter?
Local. Pure local. You look after them. I'll organize the men.
I'm sorry, I'll just get some things.
Liz.
Hello, Faith. I couldn't think of anywhere else to go.
What's happened?
So, what happened?
Well, after the drop was cancelled, I then went home and Lawrence was in bed with some woman.
Oh, Liz.
They were lying in our bed. I mean, whoever she was, to bring her home like that. I wonder how many times he's done that, brought somebody back while I wasn't there. Well, it serves me right. I thought I knew him. Except that there he was, acting the injured innocent all the time, and all the time with Kate, I was feeling so damn guilty. Poor Lawrence, poor Lawrence. If I'd known, then Kit and I could be together. But I thought that it was probably better if... Oh, what a bloody mess! Well, now it's too late for everything. It's just too late.
That drop was a complete shambles. It's a miracle we got anything away.
They'll come and get me, aren't they? They're certain to.
What?
The drop wasn't set up, that's all right.
Oh, well, what are we going to do? We've got a job to do here, you know.
I don't bloody know what we're going to do! I can't think straight at the moment. I can't seem to sleep.
We need to step up the sabotage training, man. That's long overdue. And Christ knows the French need organising.
Should have killed me, really. It would have been a lot simpler.
What?
Yeah, just wait here. Wait for them to come and get me.
For Christ's sake. You're a security risk, pal. London's got to be told. You're not getting any better. Higher!
I just see her face, that's all. She won't let go.
Like I said, we got a job to do. So I'm taking over. Agreed?
We've got 6 of them in stock, but if you want...
It's dead as a doornail.
My uncle will have a look at it.
Could I have an estimate?
Oh, he could probably do that now. Come through.
Thank you.
It's all right, Uncle Leo.
It's in there. And one other thing, Gaspard's decided he's leader for now.
What's the matter with Andre?
He's in a bad way after last night. He's really not well. Gaspard wants them to send a pickup.
But he might get better.
Not if he stays here, I reckon.
Gaspard as leader.
Think it over, Zoe. It's not too late. Thank you, monsieur. Goodbye.
Ah, a letter from your family?
No, it's from my boyfriend. Excuse me.
You had said you wouldn't be home.
The flight was cancelled. God, how many other times?
We didn't have anywhere else to go.
And how many other women?
Oh, don't be ridiculous or so insulting. Alice is not other women.
But in our bed.
Well, what's so sacred about that? You've been deceiving me for months. Did you think I hadn't noticed? Now, don't try to blame me for everything.
Well, actually, it wasn't months, Lawrence. We had very little time together. Who is she?
She works at the War Office. Her husband was killed in '41.
So, all those trips away.
Sometimes. Alice works as a driver and a secretary.
Oh, that's cosy.
She has a young son, a 7-year-old. I've got to do the decent thing, Liz. I want to marry her. I feel very badly about the position she's in. She's a respectable woman and a fine mother. I'm sure you can see it. Where will you stay?
Well, I don't think that's got anything to do with you.
Oh,
Not
of
now.
course, with him.
No, not with him, because I sent him away. For Vicky's sake. And for you.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you?
Well, you can believe what you like. She didn't used to be so cynical.
I had to learn to distrust you, to live with all the lies. What that job's done to you.
It was the work that dug me out from the drawing room cushions.
I came back from Cairo to find a stranger. You ignored me. All I ever wanted was a wife to come home to.
A wife.
I waited. I gave you every chance. He was someone you worked with, wasn't he?
But that isn't relevant now. I finished it so that we could try again.
Were you together in France?
For a while,
What's
but
his
we
name?
Oh, for God's sake, you're not in court. And you keep him out of this.
That may not be possible. You see, you wronged me first.
Look, you can have your divorce, Lawrence. I'm not going to stand in your way. But I want to tell Vicky myself.
She's been through enough already!
What do you mean? By my sending her to boarding school?
By you going away, by deserting her! You're not fit to be a mother, not now. You stopped putting her first as well as me. She deserves better. Alice is a wonderful mother, devoted.
No, Lawrence.
Vicky needs a proper mother, not one with your kind of priorities. We shall have her.
But you can't do that. I won't let you.
Then I'll drag the whole story through the courts.
That would destroy Vicky.
Well, you know what to do then.
Ah, you are here. Are you going out today?
Yes, I must. I have someone to meet. I'm not much of a nanny, am I? I was wondering, where do I get a bus for Casterak?
Town Square, I think. Look, you will be careful, won't you?
When you've done that, I want you to check on Emily at her safe house.
Today?
Yes. You see she's all right, and stay with her if that's what she needs. Let me know how she gets on.
Dan. Sorry, Zoe. You'll have to wait.
Good morning, Faith. I'm afraid I've got to take today off. I have to go and see Vicky.
Lawrence can't actually do anything to her, Liz. He can't spirit her away from you.
Well, I'm not so sure.
But you're her mother.
Well, anyway, it has to be me that tells her.
Area 7 again. Andre's in a bad way.
What's wrong with him?
He's having some sort of breakdown. Danger to everyone, apparently.
Well, we've got to get him back.
Yes, but who the devil are we going to get to replace him?
What's in the training report?
There's nobody until next month.
Then we really are stuck.
Look, I'm sorry, but I've really got to catch that train.
Yes, yes, you go, Liz.
Where's she off to?
Her daughter.
Oh, yes. Look, better get on to DF section straight away. Let's see what ideas they can come up with for getting Andre out quickly.
Maybe the Spanish route, although there have been a lot of interceptions lately.
Whatever they can fix up quickly, we'll buy it. Well, Gaspar's taken over for now, but he's not right. None of them had the experience to be a leader.
What about Solange?
Oh, she's far too untested. We don't know what she's capable of yet.
I know. You've been sick every day this week. You're pregnant, aren't you? But what's
I
the
was.
You're losing it?
Yes.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, I don't want to be any trouble.
Oh, you silly girl. What do you think I'm here for? You've taken something, have you?
Yes.
What was it? Oh, your people should be here. How could they leave you alone like this?
It doesn't matter. I've got to get it over with.
Yeah, oh. Lean on me. All right. Hang on. Don't be frightened. God will look after you. Father's got some painkillers. I'll be right back. Just hang on.
Marie?
Oh, Annette.
What's wrong with Zoe?
It's just a touch of colic. Something's disagreed with her.
Oh, you must be careful. Morphine won't be right for that. Can I help? Do you want me to fetch the doctor?
No, it's kind of you, Annette, but no thanks.
You must be careful. It might be something she brought back from the tropics.
Annette, you know we can't afford a doctor. It's just a stomach pain, that's all. I'll let you know how she is later. Bella, where are your painkillers?
I'll get them.
These people are barbarians. Fancy leaving her alone at a time like this.
Father?
I'm sorry you've had to wait.
You don't remember me? Well, it was nearly 20 years ago.
So much has happened in recent times.
I was very young. I had a child. You advised me to have her adopted. My daughter, Yvette. You must know her. You must have watched her growing up, the daughter of Henri and Marguerite Murat. She must be almost 19 now.
Of course I knew her well. But I'm sorry to say they've moved away from here.
Oh.
3 or 4 years ago, when the war began, of course I knew her well, Yvette Moreau. If I remember right, she was baptized Yvette Therese. A lovely girl. I was sorry when they moved away from here.
Where did they go? Father, I must know.
Where's anyone these days? So many lost and scattered. I'm sorry.
I lost my husband. The Germans killed him. I was unable to have more children. Yvette is all I have.
If I could help you, I would.
To know that she's safe, that things have turned out well for her. That's all I thought about. You understand?
She's her own life. The mother, the father.
I only want to see her. Please. Someone must know where the family's gone.
All right. I'll make some inquiries.
Thank you, Father.
You are absolutely certain you've made up your mind?
Yes.
And it's not just because of your marriage?
No, that's finished. And I've decided that Lawrence and Alice will be able to give Vicky more than I. She's going to be much, much better off without me.
As you know, we never send out people who know the setup here. It's one of our golden rules. But you also know that Area 7's in great disarray. No leader, vital work to be carried out. Frankly, you're the answer I'm looking for. We're in a hell of a mess. You'll be dropped right into the middle of it.
When do I leave?
We have an aircraft available in 2 nights' time.
Good. I'll be on it.
You had clear instructions. What the hell do you think you're playing at, leaving Zoe to cope on her own?
She went ahead and took it. Is she all right?
Just about. And no thanks to you.
I told her to wait.
I told you to be there. You disobeyed orders. Why?
How do you know?
I also told you to let me know how she was. So when I didn't hear anything, I got worried. So worried, I took the risk of going there myself. Must have been crazy. So come on. Explain yourself.
Hold on, Gaspar. I met this guy I used to know before the war. He could be very useful to us. He's in the wine trade. Guy de Lupiac. He'll help us with money.
When did you meet this man?
Day before yesterday.
So when I gave you your orders, you already knew you were going to disobey them. You said nothing.
We had already arranged to meet. I was wrong. What is all this?
What were you doing in the town hall 2 weeks ago?
Making a contact. Andre's orders. I do what Andre says. No one's told me to obey you. What makes you think you've got some God-given right to act the big boots just because you're a bloke?
I'm in charge of this section now. London's cleared it.
Andre
is finished here. They've arranged a safe passage for him out through Spain. And if we weren't in such a bloody mess, I'd send you back home with him. Tomorrow, you take him on the bus to Limon. You'll have clear instructions. Will you obey them?
Okay, boss.
I don't care if she did volunteer. You should have turned her down.
All right, I'm taking a chance. She knows far too much about other areas. I know that.
It isn't just that. Liz has just lost everything. She has no reason to come back alive. What would the psychiatrist make of that?
A similar motivation worked well for Kit Vanston and others. Solange, for example.
Oh, Liz is different.
To you, perhaps. Oh, God knows we need her out there. She's a damn good agent.
She's deeply disturbed at the moment. You've given her no time to think. Tomorrow, indeed.
I'm sorry, Faith. I think you're underestimating her. How's her cover story going, by the way?
Hello? I'd like a call to Scotland, please. Iris Egg 230. I want a personal call to Major Kit Vanston.
Are you all right?
Yeah, don't worry. I just had to get it over with.
I shouldn't have left you alone. Not for anything.
I can't stop thinking about my parents.
They'd understand. If they could know where you are, the work you're doing, they'd be so proud.
I can never tell them what I did.
One day, if you want to, you'll be able to tell them.
My mother would disown me.
She'd understand. So would your father.
He's always so busy with his patients and with my brothers and sisters.
I didn't have any brothers and sisters. My old dad had a little shop, the best cotton chips in town. At school, I always smelt of fat. I had their undivided attention. Believe me, it isn't so great.
I've let them down.
No. You did what you had to do.
So much. I keep having nightmares.
Zoe, it was an accident. Something that was never meant to happen, and like a bad dream, it's over.
I don't think so.
But you've confessed, so everything's forgiven.
You don't understand. He didn't forgive me. He couldn't. It was murder, you see. And you can't run away from that.
The bus should be here soon.
No!
It's all right. I'm sorry, my friend was in an air raid.
You have a new code name. You are Colette Arnaud.
Colette.
Personal assistant to Henri Lefebvre. He's a representative of the wholesale company. It'll give you license to travel around the district on his behalf. Your documents should be ready this evening.
Good. That's quick.
Yes, well, in my opinion, it's cutting things very fine. But a message has gone out, and Gaspar will head your reception committee tonight. Once you're fully established, your first target will be the U-boat transmitter.
Yeah, I've been fully briefed.
Good. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I phoned Mother today. Perhaps you could contact her from time to time, as before.
Yes, of course. And messages for Vicky?
No. I've decided that it would be much better if Vicky forgets me.
You don't have to give her up, you know, Liz.
Lawrence has it all worked out. I'm sure it's going to be for the best.
I hope you're right.
Look, I've got to get out there, Faith. You know how desperate the situation is over there, and there's nothing from here. Not now.
Liz, we've got to talk.
can't come any further with you. I must get back now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I let you all down.
Nonsense.
I'm really sorry.
It could have happened to any one of us. Your first guide will meet you here. His name is Marcel. Do what you're told. Just keep going and get home safely. See you later, Buster.
Bye, Solange.
Bye, love.
Faith has told me everything.
Ah.
Yes, she called me. She said your marriage is over.
Yes.
Why didn't you call me?
You know I'm flying out tonight.
I know you volunteered, yes. Well, you're in no fit state to go. You're coming home with me.
No, I'm going. They need me in Area 7, and I know I can sort things out there.
For God's sake, Liz. Do you think I'm going through all that again? Not knowing if you're alive or dead? I'll replace you. Cad will agree to it, and I can...
No, you won't! How dare you try and order me around?
You asked me to give you up because of Lawrence and Vicky. Now they're no longer an option. You can stay here with me.
What could we do? We could have a child, and I could leave it.
Yes, well, leaving people is obviously something you're good at.
Yes, that and weekends in the country.
I mean nothing to you, do I? What was it? Orders from HQ. Let's rehabilitate Kit Vanston.
How dare you? I do have some value. In the field, at least.
Well, that's that, then.
Can you even wish me luck?
No, damn it. I can't.
Get up!
Can't. It's this bloody ankle.
I've brought men through with broken legs faster than this. If I wasn't able to climb to do yet.
You go on. Just leave me here.
You want to die? They'll find you. They'll keep you alive so long. Think about it. Come on. Border Patrol is near.
Tonight?
At the drop zone we used last time.
They must be off their heads sending somebody new. Just when I'm getting a bit of order here. What's his name?
They didn't say.
Right. We'll have to do without Solange. Get French help if we need to. A bit of hard graft, eh? You all right?
Yes, thanks.
Sorry.
Get down.
Thank you, Faith.
Take care of yourself.
Goodbye. I'll be back.
Thanks. Where's the money? Money.
Where are you going?
Wait.
to stand, senor.
Well, cheerio, Liz. You'll soon knock that outfit into shape, I'm sure.
Goodbye, Cad. I hope you're right.
I wouldn't be sending you out there if I wasn't. I hope you are right, Cadogan. I hope you are.